Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. I used to be a divorce mediator over 20 years ago. And then I realized that people have no idea of how to be married. And the marriage therapists ruin marriages. They don't help. So I started the Marriage Foundation. We've been helping thousands and thousands of people. Some take our courses, some read my books, some just watch the videos. So you should subscribe to this channel so you can benefit. And the topic now is, why doesn't my husband initiate intimacy? And intimacy is a big word, isn't it? And it's usually interchanged with sex. And so I'm going to assume that that is what you're talking about, but you're probably talking about intimacy, connection also. And the truth of the matter is that men are generally not set up to do so. You know, part of being married is learning about marriage, learning about yourself, learning about your husband. And if you have expectations that your husband is in any way like you, well then you've been listening to these people these days who talk about non-gender genders. It's obviously incorrect. I mean, a peach tree is not an apple tree. A man is not a woman is not a man. And you know that. And there could be some dysfunctions, physical dysfunctions, but I know we're not talking about that. That's not why you're searching this. You're searching this because you want your husband to be engaged with you. And so I'm going to let you in on a secret. Men are fragile. Their egos are so fragile. Who knows what you might have said, inferred, or just looking at him funny may have caused him to back way off. He's intimidated. He's afraid of rejection. He's afraid you don't really want him. And this is normal, especially these days when women feel it is their right to not have sex with him. And of course it's your right, but it's a wrong right. When you got married to your husband, you promised to love him unconditionally, and having sex with him at any time he wants it is just part of the deal. And women today take it so personally that a man should expect that. Well, men subconsciously expect it because the women promised to love them with all their heart, mind, and soul. And that's not happening in most cases. In most cases, women are setting schedules, or this is not a good time, I have a headache, da-da-da-da, all of that stuff. And so men don't know what to do. They don't want to be hurt. They don't want to make an attempt. So some women say, okay, well then I'll initiate. And the man turns them down. Why? Because he's so closed off now. He's hurting. So what's the answer to this? The answer to this, literally, learn how to be married. Don't imagine you could just fix this. This is not a one-issue problem with your marriage. Your marriage is dysfunctional if this is happening. And at a minimum, read one of my books. At a maximum, which will really help you, take the course for women. So you really can change your marriage into what it's supposed to be, a hive of happiness, filled with love, filled with joy. Don't just accept this condition. Don't blame this or blame that. Don't look for excuses. Tackle it. And then you'll have a happy marriage. And your husband will initiate intimacy. And he will learn from you, because you have the big heart, how to be intimate with you. And you'll be so fulfilled. But you have to take this one on, ladies. I'm Paul Friedman. I hope you can like this video. Leave a comment if you wish. And thank you for joining us definitely subscribe to this channel so you could learn more about marriage. And God bless you. Take care.